Good morning, welcome back to the channel. This is Austin with Oregon Trail Target, and today we're out at the range shooting at 50 yards doing a little bit of ammo testing with the new Bergara BMR-X 22 Magnum. Stick around and you'll get to hear what it sounds like here in the timber with dead air mask on the front. This is the heavy steel 18-inch barrel model and the brand new Bergara BMR-X. The first ammo we're going to test out today for accuracy, we're just going to shoot 2 3-shot groups with each different ammo and see how it does. I've got 50 rounds through the barrel without cleaning, so it's a dirty bore, and we're going to start out with the Winchester Supreme 34 grain hollow point ammo. We'll see how we do. It's a nice little group. Shoot another one. Well, not too bad. The last group was a little bit vertical strung, but that's rimfire ammo for you. I'm going to shoot actually one more group with that same ammo before we switch on to something different. It's a beautiful day out here. It's about 32 degrees. A little bit chilly, but had to get out here before the wind kicked up. After this group, we're going to have to let the Mirage off the can kind of cool off a little bit, so we'll pause the video and get ready for the next ammo. But let's do one more group with the Winchester Supreme. Yeah, that's more like it. On that second group, the second shot flew up high. I don't know why. But I got two groups that are sub ½ inch at 50. And the second group, it's like 3/4 inch vertical strung. I don't know what happened with it, but I'm gonna let this gun cool off. So let me pause this video, old school style, and we'll be right back. Hey, we're back. We're gonna shoot some 30 grain VMAX from Hornady. Just so you know, I fired 2 rounds into the dirt because anytime you change ammo with the rimfire, I've noticed it might take a few rounds to get the accuracy up to par with the new ammo that you're trying. So I don't really know if that's the case with the 22 mag, but I wanted to give this rifle every chance it could have to shoot good groups without shooting too much ammo up on the target. So I got 2 Fowlers of the Hornady, and then we're going to shoot 2 3-shot groups now. We're ready. Not real good on that one. See what these next 3 do. Well, definitely not great. I'll show you the target at the end of this. So we're going to move on to something new. I'm going to give the barrel a minute to cool off. And it's so cold out here that even with this Leupold VX-5HD, after about 6 shots, I'm getting a little bit of mirage on 15 power. And like I said, I'm trying to give the gun a fair shake. So we're going to pause for a few minutes, go mark my target, and I'll be right back with a new ammo. All right, we're back. We're gonna test the Federal 30 grain Spear TNT load. Same thing as before, I shot 2 into the dirt. Now we'll shoot 2 3-shot groups. It's a nice little group. I've had good luck with this ammo before in different rifles. I've never shot it yet in this Bergara, but it likes it. See if we can do that good or it's better on this next one. Yeah, it loves that ammo. I must be nervous. I'm on camera, I guess. I got a heartbeat today, so we're making excuses already, but those last two were pretty darn good. All right, we'll pause and do the same routine. We'll catch you in a minute. All right. CCI or Maxi Mag 30 grain hollow point. Can't read this morning. 30 grain hollow points. CCI Maxi Mag. Well, that first shot flew off to the right. Yeah, it doesn't like that ammo. Pretty bad groups. We'll take a look at the target when we're all done, but that's probably the worst. So we'll give it a break and be right back. All right, we're coming back with the Hornady Critical Defense, the 45 grain FTX. Well, the first two were darn near touching. The third one flew out of the group. This stuff's hitting quite a bit lower than the other ammo. Right next to the first one, we'll see if we get a third shot flyer or we get it to stack in there with the other two. Yeah, that one grouped. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot one more group just to, because that first one wasn't so good. It definitely wasn't me. I felt great on the shot, so. I found that mostly 22 Magnum ammo is pretty consistent, but occasionally weird things happen, so. We'll do one more and see what happens. Yeah, I must have got lucky on the second group because this one's not good. Looking like the first one. Yeah, that group was just about like the first group, so that's the thing. You got to shoot more than just a few groups to really get a baseline for what your rifle likes and how the ammo is going to shoot out of it. I'm just doing kind of a quicker test today. 22 Magnum ammo is not exactly cheap, so I don't want to burn through a ton of ammo. I already kind of know what this rifle likes, but some of this ammo I have not tried yet in it, so it's a beautiful morning for that, and we got a few more to test. We're going to let the barrel cool off and we'll get back after it. All right, we got two more. The next one up is the Spear Gold Dot, the 40 grain, and it's for the personal protection short barrel. I have no idea what the velocity is on this or anything, so I imagine it's going to hit lower than the other stuff, but we'll see how it groups. So far, so good. Yeah, Spear makes good ammo. Of course, I think it's CCI that makes it for them, but That's a heck of a good group. Yeah, it's a good load there. We'll be back. One more to go. Hey, wouldn't you know, I found some more ammo to test. So I said one more, but we've got more to come after that. But the next one up is this Federal 50 grain hollow point load. Looking good. Yeah, that's a dang good load there. Yeah, not bad. This rifle seems to like that load all right. We'll be back in a minute. All right, I found some 40 grain Winchester hollow point. I think it's the Super X load. I've had this stuff shoot really well in other 22 mags, so we'll see how this BMR-X likes it. 2 in 1 hole. Off to a heck of a good start. That was a nice little group. I've always had good luck with this ammo. Not too bad. All right, now we finally are down to the last one. I'll be right back. All right, here we go for the finale. This is the CCI A22 soft point. I think it's the 40 grain. I don't have the box anymore. I just had some in a Ziploc bag, so we'll see how that does. Then we're about to wrap it up. I'll walk down, grab the target, and show you guys how we did. Not looking too bad. Man, I really like this dead air mask and how it sounds. Because we're up here in the timber, the sound really bounces off the trees. But even still, it's nice and quiet. And there's nothing better than shooting suppressed. Two in the same hole on that one. Well, I'm gonna leave this running and I'm gonna run down and grab the target. You can probably tell that we're at 50 yards, but you know, it's YouTube, so you can watch me walk down there. So how'd we do? We did pretty well. I got this down vest on underneath my coat and got me looking like the Michelin Man, but I'd be freezing to death without it. So let's see if I can get these targets up to where you can see what the heck what's going on here. So let's start with the Winchester Supreme that we started out with. We got the first group there. That's under 1/2 inch. We got that group there where I told you I had my second shot strung up a little bit. So I went ahead and shot a third group. That's a nice little cluster. So I've shot quite a bit of that ammo through this Bergara, and it prefers that ammo as far as consistent accuracy. So I don't remember the order that we shot these in. We're just going to look at them. This is the 30 grain CCI Maxi Mag V 30 grain hollow point. Obviously it didn't like that load very good. Two similar groups with a lot of horizontal stringing going on there. We've got the Federal 30 grain TNT hollow point. That's about a 1/2 inch, and that's 2 in one hole and one right there. So nice little cluster. We've got the 45 grain FTX. It hit quite a bit lower. I was aiming right there, and we've got a group there. Not very good. I shot a second one though that was right here, and that's a nice little cluster, but then the third one opened up again, so obviously it doesn't prefer that ammo. We've got the Hornady 30 grain VMAX. Not good at all. I had a Ruger 7722 that really didn't like that ammo either, and I've got a couple Browning A-bolts that do not shoot. I think they shoot a little worse than this Bergara's doing with that particular load. I know a lot of guys like that load, but this gun doesn't. We got the 50 grain Federal hollow point. That's a nice little cluster and a decent group there. We got the Spear Gold Dot hollow point, 40 grain. We got one group there and one group here, and that shot really well. Then we've got the 40 grain Winchester jacketed hollow point. Little group there, a little bit of string in there. This was the last two groups I shot, and these were the CCI A22 ammo, the soft point. So we're not looking too bad. I mean, I am more than happy with the accuracy and the performance of this new Bergara BMR-X in 22 Magnum. Like I said before, I'm shooting with the dead air mask suppressor on the end of it. It's got the rifle itself comes pillar bedded from the factory. It's got an adjustable trigger. Comes with a 5-round mag, a 10-round mag, and the one that I got was the number 6 heavy contour steel 18-inch threaded barrel, and great performance for the money. I got it for $6.50 out the door, and I know it's a new release for Bergara for 2025, so I'm pretty excited to have it. I'll show you another look at the rifle here. I've got a Leupold VX-5HD 3-15 with the Windplex reticle, which if you know anything about a 22 mag, they like to blow around in the wind. So I think this is going to be an excellent matchup. And being here in Oregon, I really do like these higher end Leupolds. Not only for nostalgia's sake, because back in the 90s, at least around these parts, it was a pretty big deal if you had a 3-9 Vari X2 on your hunting rifle. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I know this is kind of a long video and maybe a little bit boring, but I wanted to set it up the way I did so at least you could have lots of opportunity to hear what a 22 Magnum with an 18-inch barrel sounds like, suppressed. Obviously not all 22 rimfire suppressors are equal, and if you know anything about suppressors, the dead air mask is one of the best on the market, and I'm more than happy with it. Out in the sagebrush shooting this rifle where there's not trees for the sound to echo off of, I mean, it's pretty phenomenal. So I appreciate you watching. This has been Austin with Oregon Trail Target, and please hit the like button and leave a comment down below if you want to see me do other cool stuff with this new 22 mag, and consider subscribing. I'm just starting out on this journey with you guys on carving out the Oregon Trail here. So I appreciate you, and take care. Have a great day.